Number two is people are lost and they're condemned, and we should care about that.
Well, I can't find any part in the Bible where it says your faith is supposed to be private. And we come out to share the light. It says you're supposed to set that light up on the hill, not cover it up. So that's one. The other one is rejection therapy is good for you. You get used to people mocking you, trashing you. You get comfortable just holding to the truth, not people's opinions of the truth.
I find it extremely important because the gospel is able to reach the ears of people who aren't allowed to or normally able to hear the gospels. They're able to actually experience Jesus through the love and the compassion that God has given us that we may exude to them. God is really that's how I came to the faith, is honestly through, hey, you need to go meet this guy, and I met Chris there, and ever since then the rest is history. He reached me and he was like, let's meet on the street, let's meet somewhere you don't feel comfortable. And then eventually God broke my heart of stone, and then I got a whole new family.
First reason is God requires us to. The Bible is plain. We are His ambassadors. We're to go to the nations with the truth of the gospel, and that's number one. Number two is people are lost and they're condemned, and we should care about that.
One, get over myself. It's not about me. I just get to participate in something that's been going on since God created the world.
One of the biggest things that I've learned is that the gospel will bring the hidden truths of the heart to light. It will bring the nastiness and the nasty nature and the sinful nature of man to the surface, because naturally and normally in the world we're not challenged. You walk down the street, you can do whatever you want pretty much, but when somebody challenges you on your beliefs, or hey, what would you do if Christ was right beside you? People don't like that, and then unfortunately it brings up conflict or confrontation. But luckily, through the Gospels of Christ and the love that He has shown us yet again, we're able to kind of disassemble and diffuse arguments through love and compassion, and be like, we're not here to attack, we're here to help and bring the love of God and the gospel.
First thing that comes to mind is to be prepared. You got to know the word to share the word, and I think just do your best not to fear man. I mean, it's good to pray up, I guess, before you come, because you never know what you're gonna get. Who's gonna oppose you? Are you gonna see somebody that you used to know? Anything that could throw you off. So I think praying and just getting your mind right as best you can before you come. But ultimately, it's knowing the word, and if you know the word, the responses will come.
Show up. It'll buff out. You're allowed to be scared. You're allowed to be uncomfortable. In fact, if you're not uncomfortable, something ain't right, because the Word of God's a double-edged sword, and so you can't come out and share it without being convicted of what you're dealing with inside.
Well, it's really just like anything in life, I mean, if you're a Christian, you should want to obey the Word. You should want to mature, and this is a big part of that. If you don't push through your fears, you're going to stay where you're at. You're not going to grow. And I can say that from personal experience. It's not naturally, I'm not comfortable with this naturally. I had to push through, and the courage or just the ability to push through, it comes with time.
Hey, can we get a ride?
I want them to be used to it. If there's a long period of time that we don't, my kids ask about it, that's good for me, but it's good for them too. I want them to grow up thinking that it's normal. I don't want them to have as many emotions to push through in the future. If they start when they're younger, it's going to come more natural.
You see, the God who spoke you and me into existence is a righteous God. He's a holy and righteous God. And because He's a righteous God, He requires righteousness.
I do.
But it's a righteousness that you and I don't possess in and of ourselves. So we're without hope, and the answer is no.